to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LOE Visuals. I'm back with another video. How y'all doing? Y'all vibing, y'all chilling, y'all enjoying y'all day, y'all a productive day. We back at it. Before I start, make sure y'all smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button. We're on the road to 10K subscribers. Hit this hub button, turn the post notification on. Want to find me on any other platform? My link tree is in the bio. Follow me on Twitter at Visuals LOE. So let's talk about it. I guess I'll talk about Canelo Alvarez and Edgar Berlanga. You know, it happened Saturday. If you guys don't know, didn't watch, lived under a rock. I kind of didn't really care about the fight. I watched it back Sunday morning, and it was alright. You know, I'm more impressed with Berlanga, if anything. You know, he survived. I thought he was gonna get knocked out, but he brought a tough fight. You know, he looked huge in there. You know, it's reports that he was about 200 pounds. And I'm not shocked if he was. He looked huge in there, but in all honesty, I thought the fight was pretty decent. Canelo was like he was gonna carry him. I don't think he carried him. I think he really wanted to get Berlanga out of there. He just couldn't. And it was due to, you know, Berlanga was doing some sneaky things. He didn't look, you know, as crazy as I thought. You know, he was very defensively sound. Besides the one time he got knocked down, I gotta give him that. You know, he was very tough, and I think this boosted his stock, of anything. You know, it boosted his stock. He didn't lose any fans. I definitely think he gained fans from his performance. You know, he was in there, he was game. He just, you know, missing a few technical things. I thought, you know, if he would have, you know, actually applied a little bit more pressure and put Canelo on the back foot, I thought he had a great 1-2 that he just didn't use enough for me. You know, if he would have used that 1-2 a little bit more, he would have had a lot of success. And he was big. I think he could have put Canelo on the back foot and applied pressure, but you know, he was lacking a lot of, you know, fundamental things that he needed. I thought his jab was better. Was very good. You know, I think he definitely surprised a lot of people with that, especially Canelo. I didn't think Canelo think he could jab like that, but the kid had some success. You know, he might have lost the fight, but he had some success. He might not have won an outstanding amount of rounds. You know, he might have got swept or whatever you could call it, but he had some success in that fight. You know, and if I'm just, you know, breaking down anything, it's Canelo. You know. Canelo, a lot of people gonna look at Canelo like, you know, he doesn't really have it anymore. He hasn't got a knockout in a while, and they probably think, you know, he's damaged goods. You know, Crawford seems to definitely think that. You know, he made sure he let it be known, like, he can continue with this Crawford. A lot of people are like, yeah, you should stay away from David Benavidez, but he said he wants to avenge his Dimitri Bivol loss finally, and he wants to move up to 75 and face the Beterbiev winner between Dimitri Bivol and Arthur Beterbiev. Those guys give you a lot of trouble, and I don't think you beat either one of those guys. You know, and if he can come back and get one of those wins between those two, I think it's, you know, a big win. But I don't think he has it, you know, especially with the fact that you couldn't get a very green Edgar Berlanga out of there. You know, that's concerning. And that's no knock to, you know, Canelo. Berlanga was very tough, but I definitely had you getting him out of there in about 6. So your fans are starting to question you, you know, do you have it? You know, do you still have the edge? You know, a lot of money has been made by Canelo, so we can't say, you know, he's hungry. You know, he's getting his money, so, you know, you got to see, does he still have that in him? And right now it's not looking like it. Because any other test, you know, we ask him to face that, it's only going to get tougher. You know, Dimitri Bivol is only going to get tougher. You know, if he fight those types, it's only going to get tougher, you know, so we can't just be looking for him to stop those guys. But I think he has a lot of trouble beating those guys. in all honesty, you know, but yeah, especially, you know, what he said, he wants that 75 winner. I don't think he beats those 75 guys. That's just my honest opinion. Those guys are going to be bigger than Berlanga on fight night. Those guys, except, you know, Beaver, he might not be, but he's a big guy. He's a 75-pounder still. He's not going to be small. So it's going to be tough. I don't see an instance where he go out and beat Better Bill. So Canelo's going to be in a sticky situation because, you know, guys are only getting tougher. These fights are only going to get tougher. He's only getting older. So it's not going to get easy. But in my opinion, yeah, Berlanga definitely raised his stock. He definitely surprised me. I'll give him that. You know, I won't just hate him, even though he lost very decisively. I still think he's supposed to get stopped, so I'll give him credit for not getting stopped. He definitely earned a lot of fans, you know, Saturday night. Definitely. He did earn a lot of fans, you know, especially because he didn't get stopped. He didn't look, you know, besides him getting dropped and getting back up. And I think that drop was more of on him. If anything, you know, he got fainted and tried to shoot in and got caught with that hook. But, I want to see what he does next, in my opinion. What does Edgar Berlanga does next? Do he fight Caleb? I think he has to fight Caleb Plant. It brings a lot of money, in my opinion, for him to fight Caleb Plant, especially after, you know, Caleb Plant win over McCumbee, you know, especially if y'all could do it in Vegas again, you know, or, you know, somewhere on the West Coast. I think y'all will do well, especially with Berlanga earning those, you know, that fan base he's earned last night. I'm pretty sure, you know, they wouldn't mind seeing him and Caleb Plant fight. I know I would, and I would definitely watch that. You know, it's a great fight. But yeah, I want to see does Canelo, you know, still holds his, you know, to his word. Does he really go after that 75 undisputed champion after, you know, this type of performance? I don't know, you know, because I know Canelo thought he was really going to batter and destroy Edgar Berlanga. But if you watch Edgar Berlanga and how his morale was, he really thought, you know, he, you know, showed that he can compete with these guys on his high level. So it's going to be, you know, tough sledding for Canelo after this, you know. I think he might want to go towards Crawford and entertain Crawford. He's going to bring a lot of money, and probably the same amount as Better Bill and Beaver. So why not? Especially, you know, it's a smaller guy, so, you know, Crawford's been wanting to fight. Why not give Crawford the fight? It ain't like, you know, you chase Crawford. Crawford's chasing you. So you wouldn't hear me say, oh, he fought a smaller Crawford and beat him. I'm just going to say he beat Terrence Crawford because Terrence Crawford wanted this fight. Even though I've always said this on my channel. You can always go back and look. I said Canelo Alvarez is too big for Terrence Crawford. I think weight classes matter for a reason. I think they have weight classes in boxing for a reason. I do think Terrence Crawford deserves a big fight like that if he wants to go fight Canelo Alvarez. That's all I said. I've been an advocate and I've been enforcing that for a long time. So if you want to go check, you can. But yeah, I do think Canelo probably entertains enough. I can see it at this point. You know, I don't think you just go out there and dominate Beaver or Better Bill. So, you know, if you want to keep winning, I think, you know, Crawford is the right way to go. Especially, you know, if you think if you're not gonna get flack for it, I don't think your fans don't give you flack for anything. I just want to see you Crawford get his shot. You know, especially that he's been calling for it. So why not? But it's the thing, you know. Maybe you scared that, you know, Crawford outboxes you, you know. But I still think, you know, size matters. So it's gonna play a part in the fight. But that's just my honest opinion. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Make sure y'all smash the like button, smash the like button. On the road to 10K subs. Hit that sub button. Oh, my bad, you guys. My camera's starting to trip. Yeah, smash the like button. Hit that subscribe button. On the road to 10K subs. I love you guys so much. I'm out.